Do you know how to activate your sex creativity? Hi, I'm Poet, and I'm your sex transportation specialist. In the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, it is written that there are 13 steps to riches. The 10th step towards riches is in chapter 11, The Mystery of Sex Transportation. I've studied and continue to study chapter 11 to better serve you. If you watch my other videos, you know that I am a lifetime student of the Napoleon Hill Mentorship Program. And during one of our weekly mentorship calls, the CEO and founder of NHI, Cleona O'Hara, discussed Chapter 11 in detail. Her explanation helped me realize why I was having horny urges for some time. At the same time I was having those horny urges, I was waking up and writing down all these creative and money making ideas. Each morning, sometimes as early as 4 a.m., these ideas would pour out of me. Eventually, I had to purchase a large bulletin board and put the ideas in categories on the board. They are still flowing. But as a royal horny genius, I can now manage my ideas more effectively. I talked in the past videos how the genius is developed through the sixth sense. I want to continue with that concept. Hill writes, when ideas or concepts flash into one's mind through what is popularly called a hunch, they come from one or more of the following sources. The sources are 1. Infinite intelligence, 2. One's subconscious mind, wherein is stored every sense impression and thought impulse whichever reached the brain through any of the five senses. 3. From the mind of some other person who has just, released the thought or picture of the idea or concept through conscious thought. Or 4. From the other person's subconscious storehouse. Hill continues, there are no other known sources from which inspired ideas or hunches may be received. The creative imagination functions best when the mind is vibrating at an exceedingly high rate. That is, when the mind is functioning at a rate of vibration higher than that of ordinary normal thought. This is sex transmutation. Sex transmutation is the switching of the mind from thoughts of physical expression to thoughts of some creative nature. Let me continue. Hill writes that when the brain action has been stimulated through one or more of the 10 stimulants, see my earlier video where I discussed this, it has the effect of lifting the individual far above the horizon of ordinary thought and permits the person to envision distant scope and quality of thoughts not available on the lower plane, such as that occupied while one is engaged in the solution of problems or business and professional routine. Simply put, you are on a higher height of consciousness when you are on this level. You have, in my opinion, moved beyond your limiting mental horizons and into a realm of unlimited possibilities. Hill writes, while on this exalted plane of thought, the creative faculty of the mind is given freedom for action. The way has been cleared for the sixth sense to function. It becomes receptive to ideas which cannot reach the individual under any other circumstance. The sixth sense is the faculty which marks the difference between a genius and an ordinary individual. Are you willing to learn how to activate your highest state of consciousness through your sixth sense? Are you ready to get busy creating the life of riches for yourself and be in a position to help others with your wealth? For your convenience, I have added a link to the Napoleon Hill Institute, which has the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, free for download in PDF format. Please remember that I have reworded the chapter because I am speaking specifically to women. So it's not like in the book. Anyway, please feel free to leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the book, enjoy the next video, and I will see you at the